all, I would like to congratulate this group of mehfil, mashallah. Just a few weeks before or a few months before they came up with this idea, just we, the group of youth, everywhere in America, and particularly in our area, the triangle area, we do a lot of this. They were talking, discussing. We are involved in many activities and social activities and masajids and Islamic centers. So we work for the masajid and Islamic center. But what we are missing, particularly, that is the spirituality. So they came up with this idea that we have to have something where we will focus only on spirituality. And mashallah, this is third program is organized by them. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them and accept their efforts for the deen and religion. This is such a noble cause because without spirituality, our ibadats are meaningless. No matter how many times you pray and how many times you fast. If you do not have the spirituality, if you do not have the sincere efforts to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the ibadats and fastings are meaningless. So mashallah, this group of youth, their purpose is to bring that spirituality from the beginning, from the young age to the old age until they stay in this world. So one thing I wanted to highlight here, that is spirituality connected to love of Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. And love of Rasul alayhi salam is the key to love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we miss any of these parts, our iman is not complete, or we will not be a complete or perfect believer. If we are missing the spirituality, imperfect believer. Missing the love of Rasul alayhi salam, no iman. Missing the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no iman. So therefore, we have to put together all these three components. The spirituality, love of Rasul alayhi salam, love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The ayah I recited in this ayah, clearly it's mentioned, قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي يُحْبِبْكُمُ اللَّهُ. For the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, tell them, if you want to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so come to me, فَاتَّبِعُونِي. Very important ayah, very important word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, فَاتَّبِعُونِي, follow me. Then if you follow me, what will happen as a result? يُحْبِبْكُمُ you will be beloved in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will love you. So what happens? You are asking love of Allah, and now you are coming to the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Allah says when you are going to the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you, not you. We started from Tuhibbun Allah, but we came to the Prophet alayhi salam. Allah says, I am loving. My love is for you. Allah does not say that, okay, you came to the Prophet alayhi salam, or you claim the love of me or my love, now I am coming to you, or you are coming to me, or your level is increased, not in that way. Allah says, since you come to the Prophet alayhi salam, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love is for you. So this is so important concept for us. That's why we see some scholars and the brothers and the people, those who do not have the background and they do not want to have the background, they are misunderstanding or they misunderstand sometimes the ayah. They just have the debate of love and ittiba or the obedience. They just focus on the obedience, on the ittiba or the following and following and following. They miss the part of love. While if you read the scholars of Islam such as Hafiz ibn Hajar al-Asqalani and Qadi Iyad al-Maliki, these are the muhaddisun, these are the experts of hadith, they discuss this idea and they say, they also mention the scholars' opinion, which is first? Love is first, or the ittiba is the first, or following is the first. So they came together, Ibn Hajar and Qadi Iyad al-Maliki, they came on a point that first there has to be a love, then there has to be obedience. Or the following is later, the love comes first. Without love, there is no obedience. Without love, there is no ittiba. But if you wanted to develop the ittiba first, and then you wanted to have the essence of love, You will keep on doing and doing, you may not achieve that. But the love is easy to achieve. So once you fell in love of someone, in this case love of Rasul alayhi salam, then it will be easier for you to follow the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Keeping that in mind, the final point I wanted to highlight here, love is first. We need the first revelation of the Quran. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. We all know the story, we all know the background. So that Jibreel alayhi salam comes and he says, اقرأ باسم ربك. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Ma ana biqari. So what happened? We here, we translate it how? Ma ana biqari, I don't know how to read. Mainly we translate that. Why we are translating that? Because we are missing the concept of love, and also we are missing the Arabic knowledge of the Arabic words and Arabic language and Arabic grammar. Ma ana biqari, mashallah, Shaykh is here, Shaykh Omar and others are here, and our brothers, they know the language. Ma ana biqari, this word never has the meaning, I don't know how to read, but I did not know how to read. That's completely wrong translation. What is the right translation for that? The right translation would be, that comes on ismul fa'il according to Arabic grammar. The meaning would be, I am not about to read, or I will not read. These are the two perfect translations, one of these. I will not read, or I am not about to read. That never says, I did not know how to read, or I don't know what to read. That is not the meaning. When it would develop, or how would you understand this meaning? When you have the love of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then this idea will be so clear for you how I am going to understand the Quran or the verses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if your heart is empty, then you will find many verses in the Quran that will not take you towards the love of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Basically, you will be distracted and you will be going in different wadi, as it says, or in different route, which is not the right of a perfect iman and the love of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So there are many verses in the Quran, and they are always, I read the translations, and I see the brothers, they are translating, that doesn't show the love of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the purpose of this group should be, or I know this is the purpose, and it should be the purpose of our brothers and sisters, the Muslim brothers and sisters wherever we are. The purpose should be to express the love of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam and try to read the Quran in the light of the love of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I would like to congratulate to you all again that your effort is bringing the spirituality to the community, to the youth, through the love of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your effort and give you reward. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.